Virgo's love reading. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to choose from the Oracle deck. I love this one. I've been showing it in all my readings. It's Whispers of Love, and the illustrations are just beautiful. And so are the messages, but I'm all about them pictures. Romance. And then we're going to be choosing, we're going to be shuffling the tarot decks and seeing what pops out. We're going to be asking where you're at currently in love, what to say yes to and what to say no to. So, Virgo, please make it clear. You know, I'm just resistant to that card. This one feels right. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna put that right over here. Gosh, I like that illustration too. All right, so give us some clarity on where is Virgo currently in love. Messages are going to stem from this card here. Where is Virgo at in love? Please no. Woo! The World, ending of a phase, welcoming in something new. This could be new communications also coming in. Sometimes even travel a little bit, but usually like this could be, sometimes the world represents far off places or some people from far off places, you know, people from other countries or whatever. But the world is basically, in a nutshell, the end of a phase, right? It's an exciting one. It's a good one to start with. So going towards, what is Virgo going towards in love? That just flipped in my hands. You know, I'm going to pay attention to this. This is the Emperor, and I like that it goes really well with you are limitless, right? The Emperor is a boss. But I'm gonna put it back in the deck because I've got this thing where I really like it when cards flip out, they present themselves, okay? I got this little thing. We're gonna listen to it. Let's say yes to for Virgo. There we go. 8 of Swords, all right? And what to say no to in relationships and love for Virgo. Singles Virgo, what to say no to for singles Virgo. Say no to. More swords. Definitely occupying headspace, like information, thoughts, a lot of this head space. I'm gonna get another card on each with the same deck. One more card for the World. Oh my gosh, this is the card I'm gonna crack up. Okay, no, it's the Moon card. Fascinating, another major arcana. All right. And then 8 of Swords. Clarity on 8 of Swords, what to go towards Virgo. And we have another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune. This could be somebody coming back from the past. So be revisiting something with a wheel. Sometimes it's revisiting. It's very karmic. It's meant to be, but there's a bit of a stuck feeling connected to it. We'll be asking about what to say no to over here for Virgo. What to say no to. Clarity on 7 of Swords, please. These are just flying out. The Emperor, you did end up getting it. I should have listened. But in this case, the Emperor is coming out in the context of what to say no to, right? So when we look at the 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords is somebody getting away with something. It's deception. Now this sometimes can be you pulling the wool over your eyes or pulling the wool over somebody else's eyes, and it can be somebody else doing the same to you. But either way, coming out with the Emperor, somebody's trying to get away with it. Let's get some more clarity. So I'll give it this little shuffle. Almost got out of control. Okay, so clarity. Center myself. Clarity on where Virgo's at. Clarity on where Virgo's at currently. The Hierophant. So Hierophant can sometimes be marriage, it's commitments. It can be, of course, it represents schools and institutions as well, but belief systems, things that you hold. They kind of create the roadmap in our lives, you know, the underneath belief systems and traditions. So currently, Virgo, you're ending a phase. The moon coming up suggests that The moon represents things that are hidden and subconscious. It also represents the fears that come out, doing some shadow work, and that's kind of present here. Interesting. Clarity on what to say yes to. Being called to reciprocity. So it feels like there's this energy coming back around. This could be a person. This could be an opportunity coming back around. But it's triggering a stuck feeling. And that could be because, you know, sometimes the Six of Pentacles suggests that breadcrumbing, right? Like not getting what you're putting out. In this case, there might be the impulse to revisit this energy, to revisit this opportunity or this person in order to kind of right the scales, in order to get that reciprocity that you're looking for, that you once were looking for before. But this is all saying yes to it, you know? Clarity, please, on what to say yes to. Clarity for Virgo and love. Clarity. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This could be your energy. Pentacles, or this could be somebody else coming in slow. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow, strategic energy. This is an individual who takes their time, tries to see as far as they can out, to make sure that they're not going to be falling into any, you know, holes there with their horse. And they're a little bit more cautious and somewhat responsible for they are trying to be responsible for the choices they're making. And this kind of feels like your energy. But you're being beckoned to explore this thing that's returning, this person or event that is returning for the sake of reciprocity, possibly righting itself. Maybe things can change, you know. You're being called to challenge the Eight of Swords, which is that stuck feeling. Clarity on, yeah, it's interesting. Clarity on what to say no to for Virgo. What to say no to. You got 3. Look at all this yellow. Excuse this time I'm taking to look at this. It's really interesting. The Chariot grabs hold of the duality of a situation, goes forward towards victory. Like this is again in our no area, and it seems like there's definitely an element of deception here. This could be starting a new venture. It feels like there could be a sense of forcing something or denial, starting a new venture when it really doesn't need to start. Now, this could be denial of something that you really want to go towards. And so you're heading off in the other direction towards something new, learning, trying to... Yeah, this is giving into the feelings of abandonment. Trying to take control of a situation. Maybe something, you know, maybe something triggered distrust, or somebody crossed you, you know, not to sound like, you know, a 1950s film, or double crossed you, but out of it was born possibly the feeling of abandonment, or this this is Five of Pentacles does not feel good. Feels like being left behind. And so avoid, what this is saying is avoid reacting from that place, you know, forcing yourself into a direction because of forcing yourself to be alone, whether that's being alone or forcing yourself, it does feel kind of like forcing yourself to be alone, forcing yourself away from others because something abused your trust, you know, or things weren't exactly what they seemed. You're doing some shadow work right now, Virgo, in regards to commitment and what that means. And you're entering a new phase. And entering that new phase, you may need to revisit reciprocity, what that means to you. And that might mean visiting this person. Now, I'm going to say this. If this person, of course, makes you feel threatened or puts your life in danger or anything, you know, do not force yourself to revisit them. But you do have the wheel coming out here and something karmically to wrap up or to go towards, to get a little bit of, to get some relief from this stuck feeling, whatever was making you feel stuck there. And I do think that it revolved around kind of getting what you deserved, getting that reciprocity, you know. Okay, well, if this resonated, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. It means so much to me. This is a brand new channel. It's a station. Change the station. And also it ups the algorithm, and so it allows my readings to get out to more people who can benefit from them. So I appreciate you so much, and I'm wishing you luck and sending you love. Bye, Virgo.